Hi everyone and welcome back to the Nail Nails channel. I am Steffi Fernandez and in today's video I'll be showing you a gorgeous floral spring matte design. Hope you enjoy the tutorial. Let's get cracking. To start off this design, we're going to go in with Primrose. I'm not sure if this color is already released or not, but if it's not, it will be within the next few weeks. It looks like a bit of a banana milkshake, I'd say. Gorgeous and perfect for spring. So I'm going to go ahead and apply a layer of that all over the nail, which I haven't buffed, by the way, guys, because truthfully, I can't be bothered today. But if you was creating a set of press-ons, you know you must buff the nail to make sure the color sticks better. So I've got the first layer on, and I'm going to go ahead and cure it before I go in with the second layer. Right, so we've got the second layer cured. What I'm going to go and do now is while it was curing, basically I've prepped my palette. So the colors I'm going to be using for this design are Lychee, which is from our Jelly range, which is a gorgeous, like very light pink. We've also got Mimosa, which is a gorgeous orange, and as usual we've got Snow White and Sirius Black. You might as well get Snow White and Sirius Black ready every time you see my face. So to start this design, I'm going to go ahead and take my 3D brush. I'm going to dip it onto my palette and I'm going to start mapping out those petals for my design. So I'm just going to press that brush on and then create 5 petals to create that flower shape. And I'm going to go ahead and do that all over the nail. It doesn't matter if the petals are not super perfect, because we want it to look a bit, you know, natural. And most flowers are not super symmetrical. So I've mapped out my petals, which I'm happy with, and I'm going to go ahead and give this a cure for about 15 seconds. Right. The white is flash cured, the product will not move. I'm going to go into my palette and get that lychee, that gorgeous pinky color. Just load my 3D brush again, and all I'm going to do is just go over that petals, those petals that I painted earlier. So I'm going to go ahead and just brush them on top of that white earlier on. That white will make it stand out slightly more and also create different tones. So if the white is a bit more prominent on some petals, then the pink will stand out more, which will give the whole look a nicer kind of finish.
And could you try this with a whole range of colors?
Oh yes, 100%. I will definitely. I mean, I tried it with a lot of different colors, but I thought this combination would be really nice for spring. I'm kind of obsessed with lychee lately, guys. So I'm gonna pop this back into the lamp, 15 seconds again, and then we're gonna go into a darker shade. Right, flash cure this one, and what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go into that Mimosa. Now you can use a puffer, you know, one of those if you want, but I'm gonna just be using my 3D brush because I feel like you get a nicer effect. And I'm gonna dab in a nice dot in the middle of those flowers. I don't think I should do on the sides, so I'm just gonna do a nice dot and go back into my 3D brush and just pull out that color so it looks slightly, what is the word I'm looking for, like dispersed kind of thing? Blended, yeah. I'm just gonna blend it outwards. I want to have all these different color gradient and effect and stuff because it looks a bit nicer once we apply that matte top coat on. So I'm just gonna blend it. I might add a little bit of orange here. I'm gonna flash cure this again for 15 seconds before we start outlining. Everything is flash cured. We're ready to outline our flower. I'm going to go ahead and pick up some of that Serious Black with my favorite brush, of course, 0003. And I'm going to go ahead and start my design. So I'm going to start outlining those petals. I usually like to do 3 mini strokes. So it's 1, 2, 3, just to create a little bit of, that hand-drawn effect. 1, 2, 3. Very, very little pressure, not too much. So again, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. You could even do just 2, break it up a bit, but you want to have a little bit of lines on the edges of that flower. Right, so we finished outlining those flowers. I'm going to add some more detail before we cure this. So I'm going in with the same brush and just pulling some lines at the middle of that flower, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and just really thin lines at the midsection of the petals, just like this. I've got a bit of a shaky hand today, guys, not sure why. So it's anything between 2 to 3 lines. And I'm going to add them as well on those little petals on the side. Make sure you don't forget those. And now before we cure it, I'm going to go into the center of the flower. And I'm going to go in with our dotting tool, pick up some of that black and just dot some, just randomly a few dots like in the midsection of the flower. Might add a few more. Now that I've done the whole outlining, the detail in the midsection of the flower and those dots, we are ready to cure this for the full length of time, and then we're going to top coat it with a matte top coat. Right, so the nail is fully cured now. Look how gorgeous this looks already, love it. But it's going to look even better when we apply that matte top coat on the top. So I'm going to go ahead and just apply a nice thin layer all over the nail. And I'm going to cap the edges and pop it back into the lamp. Right, so we've got this cured. Look how gorgeous this looks already. Oh my God. And all those little different tones of colors, they add so much more to this nail, and you can wear like 2 different nails. You can wear this on your thumb and your ring finger and then have all the rest orange or white or, you know, natural if you want to, but this is a gorgeous spring design that I'm dying to wear myself. Hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Let me know what you want to see next in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you all on the next one. Take care, guys. Hi, everyone, and welcome back to the Nails. Yeah.